Go away, if you know what's good for you.
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for training? I'll teach you how to use it effectively, and keep you quick on your feet. Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. I just need the coin. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better. Are you serious? The war is tearing the land apart. The dragons have returned seeking who knows what. Skyrim is going nowhere, fast. If I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What?
I have a lot of respect for
telling
the
me
Restoration School.
Why?
Skyrim could use more healers.
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Come see me in the market if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim. Not well, I'm afraid. That Brynjolf, he keeps draining the people's pockets with his ridiculous miracle cures. A few months ago, it was Troll Fatsav, and now he's got something new. Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good with the Thieves Guild. I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials from me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you. Thank you, Marsh friend. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore. The ivory from this tusk will be perfect for the inlay on my amulets. Good journey, Marsh friend.
People of Riften, heed my words.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, hey lad?
This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your
I'm saying you've got the
creation.
coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
The teachings of the Handmaiden of Kine.
It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing.
Kira,
It's a dead giveaway.
some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos.
I can take a hint, lad. You want to make some coin? Come find me. Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin?
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it. I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought. Why hire a common soldier to protect you when you can have a master of the arcane? If you change your mind, seek me out here. Why settle for just stabbing your foes when you can roast them alive in a gout of arcane?
Is there something I can
If
do
your
for you?
allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Tidings.
I don't have any business with you, so get out
What
of my
wasn't I clear
face.
about? We've been contracted to make sure Branchet remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days. Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Madesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branchet and leave it behind. I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Is there something I can do for you?
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the meadery, we can talk later.
Sorry, I'm afraid I
What
can't
wasn't I
help you
clear
much
about?
right now. Currently in Morse.
Do you want me to... You're going to have to sneak over to Madesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branchet and leave it behind. I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too. What wasn't I clear about?
Welcome to the Bee and Barb. Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both? I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you. Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. 1 for the husband, 1 for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
What wasn't I clear about? Do you want me to hold? You're going to have to sneak over to Madesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind.
Yes?
I don't have any business with you, so get out
too.
of my face.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. I doubt your combat prowess would prove valuable in a real battle anyway.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road. Never heard of anybody like that. But if you want to hide out in Riften, the Ratway's where you'd be. There's a sort of tavern down there, the Ragged Flagon, where all the lowlifes in Riften get drunk and knife each other. You might try there, if you can get through the Ratway alive. The Thieves Guild has been pushing hard to regain a foothold in this city. Rumor has it they're falling apart from the inside. Come back and see us again.
And what might you need?
The old told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Okay, okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back. Huh?
Aha! You'll need to do better than that. Must be my imagination.
nothing here after all.
Is someone there? I knew it!
You're good as dead. I'll fix you good. Where are you? I'm gonna find you. You can't hide from me. Can't hide from me. Yeah! What was that?
Yeah? I'm listening. Yeah? Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there. I'm listening.
Vekel and me, we have a thing going. So I recommend you keep your hands off the merchandise.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
got a lot of nerve coming down here. Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help. That's a touching story. Now get out of my face! Mm-hmm.
You don't impress me.
Last person
so
who
don't
made trouble
try.
for Vekel ended up with a smashed head. That's interesting. Why do I care? You want a drink or maybe just a few broken bones? I guess you don't hear too well. I never heard of this friend of yours. They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. Why? You think it's funny or something? Yeah, my problem is I'm too tired to punch your face in. Oh yeah? I think so too. You're pretty smart. Hey, here. Have one on the house. Until next time.
I have no business with you.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon is the
I
place.
wouldn't stay here long. Sure. How about you mind your own business about it? And I won't have to get Dirge to toss you into the cistern. Huh. Lot of old guys around. Well, when you put it that way, I think I do know the old guy you're talking about. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him. All right, then.
What was that?
Just getting jumpy, I guess. What was that? What was that?
I know I heard something.
Only way out. Is that the best you can do? Not like this. Thorwald's memory is gone.
ink pot, stone, bucket, book, knife. Bucket, knife, book, ink pot, stone. No, no, no.
I had a medal. It had someone's face on it. I threw it away after. It didn't help.
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. And no doubt you are one of them, huh? Leave me alone. I told you to go away. I'm not opening this door for anybody. Ah, indeed. Indeed. I do remember. Delphine really is alive.
Yes.
You'd better come in then, and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more.
Ink pot, stone, bucket, book, knife.
There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Yes, so you said. But so what? The end is upon us. I may as well die here as anywhere else. I'm tired of running. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a Dragonborn can stop him. But no Dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater. What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. Give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... No use. Where'd I put my annotated annual? One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's... Yoff. Did you say something? We should keep moving. You'll have to speak up. I'm a little... Yes. We should proceed cautiously.
Gonna eat Welton. I might enough of this.
Go away. What? No, that's not me. I'm... Delphine? How do you... So you... What's that you said? Dragonborn? Then there really is hope, after all. You'd better come inside. Quickly now. Dalmor agents have been seen in the Ratway. This'll just take a moment. This one always. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. That's better. Now we can talk. You, Dragonborn. Is it really important? Far more than even she realizes. If you are Dragonborn, then there is hope, after all. For so long, all I could do was watch our doom approach, helplessly. Dragons, pah! They can be killed. The Blades killed many in their early days as dragon slayers. No, the dragons are merely the final portent of the end of days. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned, just the dragon from the dawn. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. You're right, I forget myself. I've lived without hope for so long. The prophecies are clear. Oh, we must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. Give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. No useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad?
Inkpot, stone, bucket, book, knife.
One moment. I know time is of the essence, but must leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must... well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off. Who's there?
Death is highly overrated.
There you are. Did you need something? Yes. We should proceed cautiously. Who's there?
What? Someone to fight ever did this. What was that?
Who's there? That's strange. So it's finished.
You should not have meddled in the Tholbor's affairs.
You can still run. It's not too late.
Boost!
I'll see you. I'm in a bit of trouble here. You should have run away.
Is someone there?
Who's that?
There's the Blades agent. Kill him! Elvin Supreme is the only
The blade that sent you oblivion.
I'll see you burn. That's the best you can
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Did you need something? Yes, yes. We should proceed cautiously. Did you need something? Hasn't she told you? We were both blades, back when that still meant something. Now we are just fellow fugitives from the Thalmor. I didn't know she was still alive, but I'm not surprised. She was a survivor. Well, they've been hunting down blades since the Great War, on general principle. But if you mean me, now in particular, maybe they've started to get an inkling of what the return of the dragons means. I don't suppose they want the world to end any more than we do, or at least they'd prefer to end it on their terms. It was a cold day. The end of Frostfall is nearly winter in the Gerol Mountains. We heard the news at Cloud Ruler by courier, riding hard from the Imperial City. 30th of Frostfall, 171. 30 years ago. The Great War started that day. The Thalmor ambassador delivered his ultimatum to the Emperor Titus Mede, the head of every Blades agent within the Aldmeri Dominion. I knew that day that it was truly the beginning of the end. Not yet, not yet. When we get to Riverwood with Delphi, I never expected... Well, suddenly here you are, and now I'm too muddled to explain myself. I still need some time to get used to the idea that there might be hope for us after all. We should keep moving.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Jewelry, the legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grelid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelid. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
You really shouldn't be here.
What? Riffraff. That's all you Riften people are. What do you want? You have no business being in here.
Come to get yourself a kid? You're out of luck. No way Grelid would let any of us get adopted. Especially not since Aventus took off. Grelid ain't gonna like some stranger just hanging around. Not that I care. Aventus Aretino. He was sent to live here after his mother died. He escaped, and before he left, he said he was going to do the Black Sacrament. You know, to call the Dark Brotherhood, so they'd come and kill old Grelid. Word out on the street is that he went home to Windhelm, and people have heard strange chanting coming from his house. He's really doing it. Alright then. It's too bad the orphanage ain't letting us kids get adopted. I'd be the best son ever. Aventus Aretino? He only lived here for a while, but Samuel told me he's back home in Windhelm, and is doing... Aventus Aretino? But Samuel told me he's back home in Windhelm, and is doing some kind of dark ritual. He's trying to summon some killers to come get old Grelid.
Riffraff. That's all you Riften. This is an orphanage, not an air. Riffraff. That's all you Riften people are.
I'm really afraid of Grelid. When Aventus escaped, she was so mad. I got double the beatings that. I hate it here. Grelid the Kind is the meanest person.
Riffraff. That's all you...
I'm strong and quick and can do any chore you want. Come on, adopt me, please. Hi there. Bye.
I'm sorry, but the children aren't up for adoption right now. You should go. Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grelod the Kind. Her very existence has become something of a running joke. Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try. But I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up. Besides, Grelod hates visitors. If there's nothing else, I really must ask you to leave.
It's not.
You remember, Mo?
training.
Need a drink, you go to the Bee and Barb. Stay out of the Ragged Flagon. Stay out of the Ratway.
Huh? What do you want? All right, then.
Talk of strange happenings at Autumn Shade Clearing, just north of the lake. My guess, Spriggans.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
Hey, did you say something? Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Let's see what Esbern has to say. The Blades have always guarded and guided the Dragonborn, but we'd forgotten why. Now our purpose is clear. I'm all that's left of the Blades, and you're the Dragonborn. Together, we're going to stop these dragons if we have to put every last one of them back in the ground. The Thalmor happened. They've been hunting. Thanks to the White Gold Concordat, they've been able to operate throughout the Empire with impunity. The Great War. Only 30 years passed and already ancient history to most people. Seems to me like it just ended. It's never really ended for me. But to answer your question, the White Gold Concordat was the fancy name they put on the peace treaty between the Empire and the Thalmor. It ended the war and saved the Empire to fight another day.
You
Also
just find that
trampled on
lying
the sacred
around?
name of
Must be
Talos,
your lucky
and
day.
gave the Thalmor free reign to stamp out Talos worship throughout the Empire. There's no simple answer to that. You want the long version or the short version? They're the rulers of the Aldmeri Dominion, what used to be the imperial provinces of Somerset Isle and Valenwood. The Thalmor take the arrogance of high elves to the extreme. They believe they are the rightful rulers of all of Tamriel. For a century or more, the Thalmor had been picking away at the Empire. Valenwood was the first, then the province of Elsewhere. But even the Blades didn't see the Great War coming. We underestimated the Thalmor, and they destroyed us. Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Give me just a moment. Let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Alduin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy, in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Alduin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Alduin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient Blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I've found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blades' archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. From Riverwood, the road south through Falkreath is the most direct route. Or you could catch the carriage from Whiterun to Markarth, and then approach from the west. Either way, the Reach is wild country these days. The Forsworn are everywhere. Best be careful. Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck. Orgnar, this is it. The inn is your...
Yes? What is it?
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun.
Welcome to War
Norland
Maidens.
Greymane's got that.
Looking to protect yourself
Mansfield
or
is a
deal
good
some
man.
damage?
All I ask is a fair chance.
Good doing. This with you.
Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach.
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any...
Got something for just about everybody. Everything's for sale, my friend. Take a look. Do come back.
Let me know if you see anything you like. What do you need, my friend? Take a look? Come back. You look rather... So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Farewell.